Scheduling is coming up, and I'm here to talk to you about some AP classes that you might want to take.
Talk to your teacher in that current subject area. So like for me, if we're in science classes, talk to your current science teachers and say, hey, what have you noticed from me so far this year? Would this be a good fit? Also talk to other friends who you trust that have taken that class. Some friends can be a little more dramatic than others about how hard it is or how easy it may be. So talk to friends that you trust that have taken that class, that have taken it with that teacher, to know what that's like. And also just look at your overall workload. I think there's some pressure sometimes to take AP classes when it may not be the best fit. You don't need to maybe sign up for all of the APs at the same time. Like, you have time.
Talking to your teachers is a great way to find if you should take the class, but you should also consider the workload.
AP Chem, I think the workload is pretty what you would expect from an AP science class. I think what makes it challenging is not necessarily the workload overall, but just the content can be really hard. We're covering 2 full semesters of college chemistry in less time than a college class that has 2 full years, because we have to finish before the AP exam.
Not only are AP classes considered hard, but there are some that people don't really know.
AP Euro is a history course that begins at the end of the medieval period and goes all the way through the present. And it tells the story of the formation of countries that are pretty well known today, like France, Italy, Portugal, Spain. We also do projects. We simulate different events in history. We had one event where students brought in food, and each student pretended they were an enlightened philosopher.
Each AP class is different, doing different fun activities, but it can all be worthwhile.
It really comes down to know thyself. I've had students who can take a schedule straight APs and they're successful, and that's appropriate for them. There are students where one is appropriate for them.
This has been Bekah Lape with BNN. Now back to the desk.